Hey everyone, updates. There's Go-Kart 2.0. It needs still some work, so hope you'll stick with me for that. Work on this thing. That'll be sometime like next week. Here's me old mud mower. You'll see what's going down with this thing in the next couple episodes on this. Just as a brief update, I got this four-wheeler from the ranch and I fixed it and it runs, so, and I obviously took it through mud, so I've got two four-wheelers now, so you'll see some ATV mudding. Since the last time I've seen you, I got a Coleman CT200 UEX, which I modified to have a rack on the back, so that's that. You'll see riding of that, I hope. Got some lawn care equipment, mini bikes, but today is going to be mud mode. So, take the exhaust clamp off. Dang it, I can't even open it here. Well, anyway, let's take it outside and to see what to do on this, because this thing needs some work. You may have noticed that there's no more squeeze lever brake. It's because that's the brakes now. Took a go-kart steering arm off of the Go Mower, and the reason I quit on that is because it sucked. So I took the parts off. Don't worry, they'll have be on everything like this. And as you can see, that's the deck raising and lowering linkage that lever controls, and it's running this tie rod thingy. And you might be like, oh no, there's no bolt on this end. Well, yeah, that's because the clutch arm keeps it in place. So this works great. Doesn't need a bolt. This end, it's on the brake linkage of the transmission. So that means when you squeeze the brakes, it brakes the transmission. Works really well. This thing has gone from not stopping at all to skidding when it stops if you pull them hard enough. So that worked really well, and now I have a rock in my shoe. And the other thing I've been working on currently is the gas pedal. If you remember before, there was a little metal tab on here. I don't know if I've ever actually showed you this. I probably have though. And it had the cable housing like this running down onto that tab, and that tab just bent over. I never bothered to work on this until a couple days ago. So now I've machined out this bolt. I don't know if you can even get in close enough there. Oh, wrong side. Camera. See, in that bolt, that's where the cable goes on this side. And this housing, if you, fits in there perfectly. But of course, this cable is all stuck. And the reason I don't have a cable, you might be like, well, why didn't you use your original one? That's because I was welding this bolt on. Pete, be quiet. I was welding this bolt on to the rear of the pedal, and then the cable comes through and there's a little with a split ring on the back, hold it on. But I had my ground clamp for my welder connected to the hitch right there in that rusty spot there. And apparently this foot plate and this, which is on rubber, this is bolted on, wasn't grounded very well. And the only thing grounding it was the cable here that leads to the carburetor. So the carburetor was grounding better than this for some reason. So the cable here got red hot and turned into molten metal and disintegrated. So we have a new cable, and let's install it, see how it works. I just stripped it. I torqued that down. at least it works. Did that just break? No, it didn't slide. What? Oh yeah, if you press the gas pedal. I don't know what that was. Okay, well I guess we're gonna have to unscrew it and move it up now, because something. Taking some slack out of this, I guess. Oh, it's just stripping this thing. Stupid piece of crap. You probably watched it that whole time calling me things that I am, like an idiot. Now I've stripped the threads on it. I think I have another one of these, but when I opened the baggie of them, it went flying across the room in my shop and I never found it again, so you know. And I'm too lazy to go find it. Alright, that's it. Let's just use a bolt, I guess. 'Cause this stupid thing is useless. Okay, bolt time. That one is what I was using. Not very professional, but it works. Looks like it works now, at least. Oh man, now the carburetor is wide open. I can't return it. Get back to... Oh, there, okay. Let's reassemble the air rocks. It's gonna work. Mad chickens, of course. Clutch in. Choke. Turn the idle up, but other than that, it's running pretty good. This engine has never run that good, actually. That's why, I don't know if you know this, but in tomorrow's video, or well, sometime next week's video, we're putting a V-twin, Briggs Vanguard V-twin 16 horse on this thing. Because this engine, I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but It's almost done. Not idling down. I might need to put a better spring on the pedal. Okay, so this spring here, there's your, this spring's your problem. Because when, see how there's that slack there? The pedal has that much space, but yeah. So we're gonna have to add some spacers there. Yes, I don't know. Let's, think. This spring is loosely put on here. I just smashed it down with pliers. It's not really attached. So I could add like a little something there, like a bolt through there, and space that spring. I think that's, I don't know, let's see. Perfect. So I hope you enjoyed this session of repairs, and in the next video, I'm not sure because I'm going camping. Actually leaving today, I'm going camping and I won't be back till Monday, so I will not have tons of time to film a video of swapping the motor on him. And I'll get started on that today, but it's mainly going to be Monday or Tuesday that I do that. So until then, hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.